What's going on, opinionators? Welcome back to TTO, now known as Trill's Terrible Opinion. I'm PM Trill, and I got a special episode for y'all tonight. We have Mr. Harry Styles' new album, Kiss All the Time, Disco Occasionally. If you don't know, I grew up a 1D kid, and they were just such a big part of my childhood. You know, I've followed, all 5 of their careers after they went solo, fairly intensely. My favorite was always Louis, but I mean, Harry Styles has just been a consistent hit maker even after he left One Direction. So I'm very excited to check this out. Before we get into the video, I am part of a Discord community. If you're a musician, if you're not a musician, or if you just want to be more involved with the videos, I highly recommend joining the Discord in the links down below. It's a great community filled with amazing people who love music, so I highly recommend you to join up, and who knows, maybe you'll be part of a stream night or a future live stream. So link is down below. Track 1, Aperture.
Take no prisoners for me, I'm told you're elevating. Drinks go straight to my knees, I'm sold. I'm going on clean.
Whoa. Either that was a really cool vocal effect, or I have never heard him use his deep voice ever. Oh, I do know this. Okay. This is catchy. So this was a single. I hadn't actually heard the full thing. I had only heard snippets on TikTok and Instagram and everything like that. That's a really, really good song, and that was a really strong single and opener. I usually have a problem when singles are the opener, but when they're as big of a hit as that, and when they are also that good, I don't really have a problem with it at all. So I think that's a very good first chapter on what to expect from this album. Editor PM Trill here. I had no idea that it was not recording the audio for American Girls, and for that I do apologize, but I'm leaving in my thoughts on the song in the video. Thank you. Something that I have always applauded Harry Styles for, especially when he went solo, is that he did his own thing. I could have said he went in his own direction, but that would be too fucking corny. With the first album, he went super rock and roll, which, I mean, to be fair to him, he can do just about any genre in the world, and it's gonna sound good because it's fucking Harry Styles. The first album, his self-titled album, he went full rock and roll. His second album, Fine Line, he went a little bit more like indie pop almost, and that one was really good. That might be my favorite, actually. I take back what I said earlier. And then from what I heard from Harry's House, his third studio album, it seems like he went more pop. Like, I know Late Night Talking and As It Was, those are 2 huge hits. And with this one, it really does seem like he is going like disco, which I did not expect from him at all. But the fact that he's willing to do these things when he could have easily just done the same cookie cutter, I'm really good at pop music, so I'm going to keep doing that. He could have easily done that, but he didn't, and I have so much respect. When it comes to the actual music, it works because his voice is just, it's just so fucking good. Like, there's just no denying his talent. And my respect for Harry just goes way up. Track 3, Ready, Steady, Go.
One time is alright. Two times is one too many. 1, 2, 3 times you're on me. And
I've never heard this voice like this before.
You touch me goodnight. Butterfly both our bellies. You and me are skipping sleep with dirty feet. Ready, steady, go. You call it out.
Whoa,
You call it only your mind.
this is nice. Whoa! What the fuck is going on? It started kind of like pop rock in the beginning, and then it went a nice acoustic section, and then he's got this like rock filter on his voice. This is cool. I think I'm in heaven. Like, just... adding a nice piano. It's like chaos in my ears. I think that's my favorite so far. Holy shit. The amount of left turns that he took, like I said, it started off kind of rock, then he had this nice acoustic breakdown, and then he had that cool filter on his voice, and this honestly felt like 1 minute song. It's like a 2-minute 40-second song, but it was just that enjoyable. He just kept me hooked the entire time, and I absolutely love that. Sometimes the length of a song doesn't really matter if you're just wasting everybody's time in terms of the verses are half-assed, the chorus is half-assed. This didn't feel like that. And I forgot to bring this up about the first track too. That's a 5-minute track, and it didn't feel like that. And it didn't feel like it. That's how you know an artist is doing a great job of keeping the listener hooked. That was really good. That might be my favorite so far, actually. Track 4, Are You Listening Yet?
God knows your life is on the brink. Your therapist well fed. The fix of all fixes. An intimate sex. You like the way she talks. Never what she says. You've had your tummy tickled. Are you listening yet?
I don't know if I like that.
Bad choices. Are you listening yet? Between red and hard and something else instead. Oh, can you hear the voice? The one inside your head. Oh, are you listening yet? Oh, are you listening yet? Don't blink or mix the medium. You're smarter.
No, I'm not loving it so far. No.
That this world is screaming, so you start to scream right back. This unpredictable fun is fun if you know how. If you must join a movement, make sure there's dancing.
Are you listening yet? No. I don't think I'm gonna listen to that song again. The verses, he had this weird delivery where he was like almost talking in the mic, and then the chorus, the melody was like way too similar to Aperture. And I think Aperture did it way better. Like, there are people who like this style of song, but that's just not me. And that's probably the first miss on the album, which is totally fine. But yeah, no, absolutely not. All right, moving on. Track 5, Taste Back.
Quite here we go again. But how you been? Always been a consequence when you call me baby. Must be lonely.
Oh my god, this is nice. Something I want to say, when Harry is in One Direction, I don't think he was being held back, but his voice wasn't really utilized in this type of a manner. Now, granted, he was what, 17, 18 when he first started in the band, and they mainly used him as like the powerhouse, the most, like he probably had the most choruses just because like his voice was so solid. They never really utilized his higher register all that much, and he's showing it off so much in his solo career, and it is really, really nice. And it just makes for like this ear candy, if you will, as I say a lot, that just sits right in my brain at least. Between that and Ready, Steady, Go, the point I made earlier about his higher register being so great definitely carries this song. Just his unique lyricism. Like, there are so many pop artists that have the same kind of like vocabulary whenever they're writing love songs. And you know, there are a lot of artists that their topic is love songs, and I don't have a problem with that at all. What I do have a problem with was when the lyrics are just so generic. He's talking about like, he's mentioned like bellies twice in this album so far. It must be lonely out in Paris. Like, it's just really, really unique lyrics from him. But to all my Harry Styles fans out there, do y'all remember Matilda from Harry's House? I love that fucking song. That song makes me cry every time I hear it. He says things in songs that shouldn't work, but because of the way he's delivering it and because of the fact that it is Harry, it works really, really well. Track 6, The Waiting Game. Beep boop. Oh, Coes would love this. It's got beeps and boops.
Romanticize your shortcomings. Ignore your agency to stop. Write a ballad with the details while skimming off the top. A personality, considering you've been a little over honest lately. And you apologize, dirty clown.
Like, see what I mean? He literally just says a dirty clown. Like, what the fuck? That's just not. It's really unique lyricism, and I love that.
You found someone to put your arms around, playing the waiting game.
Whoa, nice double.
It all adds up to nothing. You try, and you always justify playing the waiting game.
Or harmonies, I guess.
When it all adds up to nothing.
Are those strings? Oh man. Man. Is that gonna be my favorite song on the album? There's a good chance. There's a good chance. Something really that was really highlighted on this album, especially in that last section there. His vocals aren't like too in your face in terms of how he's delivering them. It's not cheesy. But then also on the mixing and EQ side of things, his voice just seems like so warm and like it's a nice face-to-face conversation, if you will. That's just what it feels like to me. And I don't know if that was intentional, and if it is, good on the engineer for that. But he's just got such a warm vibe to his music, if that makes any sense at all. Track 7, Season 2, Weight Loss.
If you catch it ain't cold, you gotta sit yourself down sometimes. It's hard to tell and the thoughts are my own. And the old head gets harder to hold.
I don't know if this is like an actual like music term, but he's doing something really unique with the chorus here, where he has a single line holding, and then this second line is holding out. Now there's two words, and then he has the longest phrase on the third part of the chorus, hoping you will love me now. And the reason I don't like repetitive choruses is very obvious. It's repetitive, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And he's doing something really cool where it seems like it would be a repetitive chorus, but then he is just slowly adding on. Just little things like that that will keep the listener interested go a long way. That's cool. I don't know how I feel about that one, if I'm being completely honest with you. I thought the thing he did with the chorus, like I said, how I explained it, he went from holding out, hoping love will come around. That was cool. And the chorus honestly was really good. I don't know if it's because I'm a little tired or I do not care for the song at all. And I'm going to say maybe it's a combination of both. I thought the song was all right. Definitely could have been better. Track 8, Coming Up Roses.
And everything seems to be coming up roses, but I'm scared if we're both right. Does that mean we're not aligned? Just for tonight, let's go hangover chasing. And I'll talk your ear off about why it's safe as I fumble my words and fall flat on my face through the truth. Just say the word and we'll take up the test, where we flirt with the bad ones and skip all the rest. But we see out the night with your head on my chest, me and you.
Yeah.
There's only me and you.
Ooh. I like this a lot. I like this a lot. I can't name too many artists that will go straight violin and cellos on a ballad. Like, yeah, there'll be nice, cool accents, but he's just going like straight. It's violin and cello for the entire instrumental, and I love that.
Does all of this seem to be bringing us closer? Am I backseat in your life, judging while you drive?
Oh, I love this. This is beautiful, honestly.
It's only me and you.
I think that one might be my favorite song off the album. And am I crazy to say that might be the best song off the album? I would argue that might be the best song on this album so far, just because of the fact that it really does show off his vocal tone and his delivery and his talent and everything like that. Not to mention the different production that it had. You know, whenever I think of ballads, I'm gonna go like acoustic guitar or just a piano by itself. He went with a string section, and that is absolutely beautiful, and I love that. Track number 9, Pop.
Catching stray dogs, try but you can tame them. It's just me on my knees, fantasy. It's meant to be pop.
Whoa. This is great. Nice post-chorus.
First time tasting it, it's nice to mix two flavors together. It's just me on my knees.
That's a really nice, let's reel the listener back in and let's get the energy back up. That's a really good placement for that track. I like that one a lot. When the first chorus was going and he said, pop, that was kind of funny to me for whatever reason, but it had the production cut out and then it was just pop. And that just, once again, it's the little things that make a song great. And I think this was handled very well. Track 10, Dance No More.
I don't think we should be here. I see no water reference, but the music keeps hitting me like a 10 out of 10. So I don't think. No, I don't think. Conversation is here and you get it all off your chest. You can come over here to tell me again and
This reminds me of a Weekend song. I don't remember which one, but it was off of Dawn FM. I don't remember, but if you know what song I'm talking about, comment down below.
side to side with your hands up high. Keep your customer satisfied and live your life. DJs don't dance no more than you said. We wanna dance with all our friends.
Now this is disco.
It's feeling like the music has been heaven sent, and there's no difference in between the tears and the sweat. Side to side with your hands up high, keep your customer satisfied and live your life. DJs don't dance no.
I like the vibe of this song, but it's just not as explosive as I would want it to be, and I don't really like the chorus all that much, if I'm being honest. What the fuck?
DJs don't dance no more than you said. We wanna dance with all our friends.
That was an interesting track, to say the least. Like I said, I didn't really love the chorus, and definitely respect your motor for sure, but like, it was just kind of random, and I can see why people would like this song, but me personally, I do not. So we are going to move right along. Track 11, Paint by Numbers, second to last track.
Oh, what a gift it is to be noticed, but it's nothing to do with me. You've got to wonder if there's a reason to believe it's a lifetime.
His tone here in particular reminds me so much of Chris Martin from Coldplay. For some, not even a weird reason, it reminds me so much. That's crazy.
Of learning to paint by numbers, watching the colors run. It's a little bit complicated when you put an image in your head and now you're stuck with it. You're the luckiest, or the irony holding the weight of the American children whose hearts you break. Self-compassion and a life within your means. It's a lifetime of picking from one or the other.
The thing that I love about Harry Styles and pretty much everyone from One Direction is that they are most well known for these big pop anthems, and not that the lyrics are like shallow or anything, but it's just like, it's just made for radio, you know? This song is not meant for radio at all, and it's way better than any of the pop records that, you know, he's put out, just because it really showcases his talent. And it's got a, I'm not 100% sure what the message here is, but it seems like a very sweet sentiment. And I just love it when an artist feels relatable and they're vulnerable with their music. And I think he did a fantastic job of showing his human side throughout this through this song, and really through his entire artistry, really. And I really do appreciate that. Before I introduce the next track, I just want to say this has been a really, really great album. There's only like 2 songs that I really didn't like, if I'm being honest, but everything else has been really, really good. Track 12, Carla's Song. Shout out to Carla.
There is a bridge that leads to troubled water. If you know, then you know. If you don't, then you don't. It's heavenly.
That's heavenly.
Through your eyes and all melodies like a tide. It's all waiting there for you. It's all waiting there for you. Can you hear that voice delivering the news? You've been a baby sleeping upon a candy bar.
See what I mean about the unique lyrics, man?
Your eyes open up, changing summer light. It's all waiting there for you.
Whoa.
Call it what you want.
It's a only problem I have so far, it's a tad repetitive. Production is cool though. This is cool. That was a really cool closer in the context of the album, I will say. The production definitely feels like this had to be the last song. In terms of what I've thought of the song as an individual, I didn't love it. I didn't love it alone, but I think as a closer, that was the only song that could have possibly wrapped up this entire album. I have very mixed feelings about that closer, I cannot lie to you. I liked the production, but I didn't really like the lyrics were really, really repetitive for me. If you saw me during the song, I looked very, very bored, I will say. Well, that is Kiss All the Time, Disco Occasionally by Harry Styles, and I gotta say, I really, really enjoyed this album. This was a really, really fun listen. It is just not what I had expected from Harry whatsoever, even a little bit, and I love that. I think that is great. It just goes to show what a talent that Harry Styles is. He can go from doing a rock album to an indie pop to more pop, I guess, to like a disco album here. Harry Styles is just so fucking good. What else can I say? Thank you guys so much for watching another video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button, that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell so that you stay up to date whenever a new video drops. And until next time, peace.